Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another amazing episode brought to you by GamesGlitches. In today's episode, I'm gonna show you guys how you could quickly obtain one of the hidden masks in the world of Division. This mask is, I found it, one of the easiest, and it's one of the first ones that you could obtain in the game. I will also give you guys tips and tricks on how to make your life easier to obtain these masks, because these masks are puzzles and are in some ways could be hard for some people to basically kill the mob. So I found exploitable ways, methods, and techniques that I'm going to share with you guys in this video to make your life easier in obtaining this amazing mask. Now, what you need to do is quickly travel to Lincoln Memorial, which is located at the West Potomac Park, well, on the west side of the West Potomac Park. Once you are there, what you have to do is travel north, where you will see this Shade Tech area. Just click on it and the marker will lead you to it. Once you go, and it's going to be in a sewer, you will most likely gonna be led through the sewer like I was, and then into the room. You will also notice a Lincoln collectible painting, Napoleon collectible painting on a right hand side, and in front of you you will have a computer. Please activate. Now, once you activate the computer, you will notice a light will light up and the map will show up with the area that is actually located slightly east of you. Now, that area looks like it's in the water, but it's not. It's basically on this field. You would notice that there's a single tower on this entire field with a blinking light bulb. Now, this blinking light bulbs actually will blink all the way into pretty much noon, from the moment it gets slightly dark to the moment it's extremely, meaning midday. It blinks throughout the entire night, throughout the entire day. And on top of that, if you manage to trigger the event during the night and your battle persists into the day, because the rogue doesn't always despawn, you could actually kill him during the day, and you could do multiple attempts at him no matter how many times. Now, the tips and tricks on killing him is what I've noticed is that you, in your best case scenario, what you want to do is wait for the enemy patrolling units to get near that tower, to be in that tower, and for you to have your own guys. For example, you're the ones that support you, the ones patrolling in the area, also be in that area at the same time. Now, those two groups, your guys, your civilian support team, and let's say the enemy team, will get into conflict. What you need to do, well, when they get into a conflict, run up to the tower and shoot that light bulb. What happens is both groups will turn on that rogue. Yes, you heard me right. Both groups will stop fighting each other, pretty much call it truce, and go purely after that rogue and fuck him up. Now, the rogue will concentrate purely on them. What you can now do is go behind the rogue while he's concentrated, pop him several times in the back of his head, and he will keep concentrating on the other targets, and you could just easily kill him and quickly get this mask without any issues whatsoever, simply because the rogue doesn't care about you. He is concentrating on somebody else, but you're the most deadliest being on that field aside from the rogue, because you're the one with the rifle pointing at his head, because he's in the cover. But just go behind him, just flank him from behind, and you will see how easy it is. Now, this is one of the easier masks to obtain, simply because you could use other teams around it that you can use to ambush your rogue, and then you get the mask. The mask is 100% drop rate. You could actually have friends help you, and if friends help you, they will all obtain the mask. It doesn't matter how many people are there, the mask will drop for everybody, and this is actually multiple triggerable event. Even after you get the mask, you could still persistently chain spawn the rogue, just purely, I guess, for the loot drop, but he doesn't drop any better loot. I noticed is just simply he's hard. If you guys enjoyed this episode, I would really appreciate it if you hit that like button. I am going to continue my whole series with all the other masks, and of course with the collectible artifacts. Thank you all again for watching, and please hit that like button. It really helps out the channel grow.